In this video, I will show you how to add Facebook leads to Zoho CRM and send an automated WhatsApp message to the very same lead, something like this. Okay, so assume that I'm running some recruitment company and this is my Facebook page. And in order to hire more candidates, I'm running ads on Facebook, for which I have created this Facebook lead generation form, or we can say Facebook lead ad form. Now, whenever a new job applicant will submit this form, the details of that applicant will be added automatically to my Zoho CRM, and even the same person will receive a message on his WhatsApp number, something like this: your form is submitted successfully. Hello demo customer, thank you for submitting the form. Someone from our team will contact you shortly and will listen all your requirements. Meanwhile, you can check our website. Thanks Team Recruiter Hub. Now you must be thinking, how did I manage to place the details of the job applicant automatically along with my message, and how did I even manage to automate this whole process? Well, to automate this, we will have to build an integration in this Facebook lead ad application, this Zoho CRM application, and in the application of sending the WhatsApp messages, that is Vati. Well, Vati is an amazing application for sending the WhatsApp messages because it has the access of official API of WhatsApp. Want to learn how you can create an account and reach out to the dashboard? Well, I will attach a separate video in my description box. Now, as I have told you, in order to automate this whole process, we will have to integrate these three applications, which I am going to do with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing integration and automation software. And I am an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so I am already logged in here. But you can create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button. And in the free account, you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. Now, once you will log in and reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and then provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I have directly pasted the name as add Facebook leads to Zoho CRM and send automated WhatsApp message. And now it will ask you to select the folder in which you want to create your automation workflow. So I'm selecting this main workflow. Now clicking on create, and then you will find 2 boxes. So these boxes are called as trigger and action, and here the trigger means when this happened, then automatically do this. So whenever something happened in your first application, then automatically do this in your next application. So in this way, you need to always choose your applications in this trigger and the action window in which you are building an automation. Okay, so according to our use case, I want that whenever a new lead is arrived via Facebook lead ad application, so let me search for the same, then automatically add the very same lead to Zoho CRM application. So that is why I will select here Zoho CRM, and further I want to send an automated WhatsApp message also to the very same lead using Vati application. So again, I will click on this plus icon and will add one more action step and will search for the Vati. Okay, so in this way, you can add as many as action step as you want and automate your business processes. Okay, so I have added all 3 applications in the trigger and the action window, and now the idea here is I will connect a Facebook lead ad with Pabbly Connect firstly and will capture all the lead detail here, and then I will connect Pabbly Connect with Zoho CRM and Vati, and in this way I am going to automate this whole process. Okay, so let us connect a Facebook lead ad with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so here I will select the trigger event, that is new lead. You can also read the instructions. Triggers when a new lead is submitted in specified lead generation form associated to your Facebook page. Okay, so I have selected the same. Now clicking on connect, then clicking on add new connection, clicking on this button, and then it will ask you the access of your Facebook account in which you are running ads. Well, I am already logged in my Facebook account, so that is why the authorization is successful directly, and in this way my Facebook lead ad account is connected with the Pabbly Connect. And because we are connected, whatever the pages are available inside my Facebook account have started visible here, and I am going to select this specific page, that is Impetus Recruitment. Okay, so let me search, let me select the same, and as soon as I selected the page, whatever the lead generation form are available inside this page will started visible here. Let me even show you the same. Okay, so this is my Facebook page. Clicking on this Meta Business Suite, and after that I'll click on this all tools section from this left hand sidebar. Give me a second, and further I will scroll down and there is an option of instant form, so I am going to click on that option, and in this way I will be redirected to the lead forms. Here you can notice lead add forms, and this is the same page and all forms are visible, and even the same form are visible here in the dashboard also. Okay, so I'm going to work in this specific form, that is have questions, contact us now. You can even open the same form from here, and I have even shown you the same form initially when I have started this video. Alright, so let me close this particular page, coming back to the dashboard, and now I will click on the save and send test request button, and here I would like to recommend you to kindly read all these instructions carefully. Okay, so basically it is asking that please note that after clicking the save and send test button, you will need to make a sample submission of your lead generation form by clicking on this preview form button. Now where we will find this preview form button? Okay, so let me first tell you that because we are not running any live advertisement, in order to make a sample submission we will use Facebook lead ad testing tool. Now how you can reach out to that tool? Click on this learn more option and you will be redirected to a documentation page, and if you will scroll down you will find the Facebook lead ad testing tool link, and you can also search for the very same link on Google as well. Okay, so this is my Facebook lead ad testing tool, and here you will find all the pages name as well as all the form name. Okay, so I'm going to select the same page, that is this impetus recruitment, and now I'm going to select the same form also, and this is the preview form button. And again telling you, this is just a lead ad testing tool, and as soon as a new lead, as a new job applicant, I will submit this form, the details will be captured via Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let me make a sample submission as per the instruction, but currently I'm going to close this particular page because the same form is opened already here. Okay, so the details are already provided. The age of the job applicant is 35, the first name is dummy, last name is customer. How about in place of customer I add something like dummy applicant? Okay, dummy@pabblytudes.com, city is Bhopal, job title is software engineer, gender is male, and here is the phone number, and again this is just a dummy number, but don't worry, I will replace this dummy number with my genuine WhatsApp number so that I can show you how such type of messages can be sent or can be received on your number. Okay, so coming back here, let me click on this next button, and now I am going to finally submit my lead generation form, and as soon as the submission is successful there, you will notice that all the lead details will be captured via Pabbly Connect. Alright, fingers crossed, waiting for the response, and here you can notice the response is received, and now I will show you the details one by one. Here you can find the same lead details, same lead information. The age is 35, the first name is dummy, the last name is applicant. Well, I'm really sorry because of this spelling mistake. How about I click on this recapture webhook response button once again, and now I am going to generate this lead once again. For that I will have to delete this existing lead. Alright, so it is deleted, and now I am going to click on this preview form button once again and will provide the information. Alright, so once again I have filled this form, and here you can notice this time I have provided the correct spelling. Clicking on this next button, clicking on the submit button, coming back to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and waiting for the webhook response once again. And here you can notice the response is received, and we have all the similar details, and the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between Facebook lead ad application and in Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. Okay, so now onwards what will happen? Every time some new applicant will submit this form, the details of that applicant will be received via Pabbly Connect instantly, because this trigger will instantly capture new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. Okay, so in this way our first step of our automation is done, and now moving further I am going to add these details immediately and automatically to Zoho CRM. For that we will have to firstly select the action event. Well, the application is already selected, now we will select the action event, that is create a contact, because I want to perform the same. Now clicking on connect, then clicking on add new connection, clicking on this button, and then it will ask you the access. Well, it is not asking the access. Firstly, it is asking for the domain. So we have the domain as zoho.in. So I have copied the same. Let me paste the same here, clicking on save, and in this way my Zoho CRM account will be immediately connected with Pabbly Connect. But before that, it is asking me for the permission. Well, because I am already logged in my Zoho account, so that is why the authorization is successful directly. Basically, it has detected this access. Okay, coming back to the dashboard, and here you can notice it is connected, and now it is asking lot of details which are actually required for creating a contact in any kind of CRM. Okay, so I'm going to provide the details only into the necessary or into the required fields. So firstly, it is asking for the lead source. Well, this is a Facebook source. Basically, this lead is coming from Facebook, so I have selected the same, asking for the first name and last name. Now from where I'm going to provide the details, remember we have already captured the lead data as a response of our trigger step, as a response of our Facebook step. And the interesting thing here is I'm not going to manually copy these details and paste below again and again. I am going to map these details. Okay, and mapping is very simple. When you will click on this field, you will find the same data, the above data here in the drop down. Select that data, and in this way your data will be mapped. Okay, so in the same way I am going to map other details also in other fields. All right, so asking for the last name, so let me map the same. And here I would like to give you a small suggestion that lot of CRM ask the first name and last name value individually. Okay, so whenever you are collecting the information from Facebook lead ad form, whenever you create the form, while creating a form, make sure that you add the first name and last name fields separately. This was just a small suggestion from my side. Asking for the email address, so again I am going to map this data, and because I have collected only the basic information from my Facebook form, so I am going to provide the details only into the necessary details. Asking for the phone number, well again I am going to add dummy phone number only which has got captured via Facebook lead ad form. Asking for other details also, so I'm looking for important details which I have actually captured. Alright, so I think I have not captured such details, and whatever I have captured I have already provided. Now I'll click on this button, but before that, here you can clearly see no contacts found. Coming back to the dashboard, clicking on this button save and send test request, and waiting for the response. And if that response is positive, that means the data is added successfully. Alright, so the positive response is received. Let me refresh the dashboard of Zoho CRM and waiting for the very same contact to be created. Fingers crossed. And here you can notice the very same applicant has been created. So we have the same contact name, the same email address, the same phone number and other details. Well, you can check other details by clicking on this particular name and you will find all the data. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between Zoho CRM and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. And now onwards, what will happen? Every time a new lead will captured via Pabbly Connect from Facebook lead ad, the same person will be immediately added to the Zoho CRM as well. And in this way, the second step of our automation is also done. Now moving further, I am going to send a WhatsApp message to the very same lead, that too instantly. For that, the application of sending the WhatsApp messages is already selected, and now I will select the action event, that is send a template message. Okay, now clicking on connect, then clicking on add a new connection, and now for the connection it is asking for the API endpoint and this access token. Okay, so how you can get it? Well, everything is mentioned here. Navigate to top on your Vati dashboard, click on hamburger icon and then click on the API docs to find out your API endpoint. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Vati, and I am assuming that you already have an account and you are already logged in here. Now you will find the option of API docs, and here exactly, from here exactly, we will copy the token as well as the endpoint. Okay, so let me paste the token here and now it is asking for the endpoint as well. So let me copy the same, coming back, let me paste the same here, clicking on save, and in this way my Vati account will be also connected with the Pabbly Connect. So you can notice it is connected, and now it is asking for the WhatsApp number, basically to whom you want to send the WhatsApp message. Okay, so in this particular case I want to send the WhatsApp message to the leads received via Facebook lead ad form. So here also I am going to map the same lead data, basically the same lead phone number. Okay, and again currently I am mapping the dummy number only, but I will replace this number with my genuine WhatsApp number before I click on this final save and send test request button. Okay, so it is done, and make sure that you provide the WhatsApp number with country code but without plus sign. Okay, so here I would like to give you a small suggestion. Whenever you are creating your Facebook lead ad form, what you can do is you can clearly mention into the help text at the phone number field that do not include the plus sign. Yes, you can ask your leads also that do not include the plus sign, kindly provide the number without plus sign. But it is not necessary that your customer, your lead will listen to you, will read the instructions. So in such cases what we can do, we can easily trim this plus sign. How? Before your Vati step, you'll have to click on this plus icon once again and search for the text formatter, which is an amazing feature of Pabbly Connect, via which you can apply different kind of operations within your text. Alright, so the feature is selected, and now I will select the action event, that is split text. Yes, we are going to split our plus sign, clicking on connect, and it will be connected immediately. And now it is asking text to split. So simply click on this particular field, and once again you will find the same data here in the drop down. Let me search for that data, and now it will ask you the separator, basically with which separator your number, your text should be split. Okay, so here I will add the sign as plus only, and now I want the second segment of this phone number, so I have added the same. Now I am clicking on this button, and this way you will notice that this plus sign will be excluded and I will receive the number without any plus sign. So now I can easily map this new number. Okay, so let me remove it, and the recent data is not actually visible, so simply click on this refresh field button, and in this way you will be able to access the recent data also. Okay, here you can notice we have this text formatter feature also. Let me map this particular number, and again I am telling you I will replace this number with my genuine number. Now it is asking to select the template. Okay, so before we select any template from the drop down, firstly you will have to understand what is this template and why we have selected this send template message action event. Okay, so whenever you are sending the messages using official business API of WhatsApp, you will always have to create the message template first, get it approved via Facebook, and then only you will be able to initiate the conversation with your customers, clients and user using such templates. So here you can notice lot of templates are already created and few of them are even approved. Yes, the status of these templates are actually approved, and this is the template which I have created for sending the messages to my Facebook leads. Let me show you. This is the name of my template, that is general WhatsApp message to leads. Okay, it is not visible. Now it will ask you the category, so I have selected marketing as the category. In the language I have selected English, and then broadcast title I have provided this particular broadcast title. Basically this is the header of your message, and you can see the preview of your WhatsApp message from this right hand side, and from this body section you can actually create a message template. Okay, so these values packed with the curly braces are actually called as variables. So whatever the values you want to keep on changing automatically, you can add those values in the form of variables. So let's say here in this case I want that the name of the lead, other details of the lead should be replaced automatically, so that is why I have added those values in the form of variables specifically. Okay, how you can add these templates or how you can create such type of template, well, I will attach a separate video into my description box, and the tutorial for the same is also given here. So coming back to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and now I am going to select the same template, that is general WhatsApp message to leads. Okay, and now it is asking for the broadcast name and the custom parameters. Okay, so this is the most interesting part of this automation, because from here, from this particular field, we are going to provide the values to our variable. Okay, so whatever the the values, whatever the variables we have added inside our template, now it's turn to provide the values to those variables, and the way is really very interesting. So here in the example you can see one curly braces along with some codes are visible. Okay, so first of all I'm going to copy the pair of first curly braces and will directly paste here, and now here you can see 4 values, but these are actually the pair of 2 values. Okay, so basically here we need to provide that what should be the name and what should be the value of that name. Okay, so I think you won't be able to understand, so I will give you an example first. So let's say the name is age and the value is 18. Okay, so in this way you can understand, firstly you will have to provide the name, basically what is going to be the variable and what will be the value of that variable. Okay, now let's take one more example. How about I add the name as gender, and in the value I can add either male or female. So I hope you have understood that what is this combination all about, basically this name and value. Okay, let me provide the value to my name, value to the variable. Okay, so in this way you will have to provide the details. Okay, so currently we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 variables in total into my template. So I am going to firstly copy and paste the exact combination for at least 6 times. Okay, so one I have already done. Now I will place a comma, give a space, and will paste the very same value. Let me again put a comma, and basically you will have to copy and paste this particular combination. Okay, so let me once again copy, and we are actually copying and pasting the same thing. Okay, so we have added it 3 times. Let me add this comma once again, add it one more time, 4 times are already done, 5th time is already done, and it is done because I have added the same combination for 6 times. Okay, and be careful about these extra spaces, so let me remove these extra spaces first. Alright, so I have removed this thing. So let us provide the values one by one. So in our case we have the first variable as name only, so I am going to copy the same, and in place of gender I will place the same, and in place of this value I will add the name of the person from this drop down, because I want that this detail should be replaced automatically. So here I have also provided a space, and let me search, let me map the last name of the person, which was applicant, I guess. Alright, so I have provided the values to my first variable. Now it's turn for the second combination. Okay, so we have the second variable once again as name. So again I am going to copy and paste the name in place of this gender, and again in place of this male I am going to provide the name of the person, which was again dummy, giving a space, and let me add the applicant as last name. Alright, it is done. Now we have the third variable as email, so I have copied this, coming back, and now I will paste this email in place of color, and the value of this email is going to be, so we are going to map the email address from this drop down. Alright, it is done. Now it is turn for this fourth variable, which is going to be the phone number. So let me paste the same here, and in place of blue color once again I am going to map the phone number, which is this dummy number. Okay, and lastly we have 2 more variables. Okay, so let me copy this link, coming back to the Pabbly Connect dashboard. In place of this color once again I will paste this link, that is this variable name, and as in value, instead of providing any detail from this drop down I am going to add it manually. And let me tell you, whatever the details we will provide here manually are going to be same. Okay, www.pabbly.com, and we have this last variable as the company name. Alright, so I am going to copy the same in front of you, and let us provide the name of the company, and that is going to be manually once again. Okay, something like Recruiter Hub. Alright, so I think I have provided the values to all my variable. The spellings are also correct. Asking for the broadcast name, well, it is completely up to you. You can provide any random name. So how about I provide the name something like Facebook lead ad campaign. I am providing this particular name. Now finally I am going to click on this button, but before that I will have to replace this dummy number with my genuine WhatsApp number, and then I will show you how message will be received on my number. But before that, let me also delete this existing conversation. Alright, give me a second, let me come back. So I have provided my WhatsApp number, clicking on this button save and send test request and waiting for the response to receive. Here you can notice the response is received, which is a positive response. Going back to my WhatsApp web, and here you can notice the message is already received. Let me open the same. Your form is submitted successfully. Hello dummy applicant. So did you notice how the name of the lead is added automatically in my message? Thank you for submitting the form. We have received your details, and once again all the details have been added automatically. Someone from our team will contact you shortly and will listen all your requirements. Meanwhile, you can check our website. Thanks Team Recruiter Hub. So did you notice how an automated message has been received on my WhatsApp number, and that is possible only with the help of Pabbly Connect. Yes, you can entirely automate this whole process, this WhatsApp messaging process and this Facebook lead ad capturing and adding it to your CRM process. This process can be automated with the help of Pabbly Connect, and you need to create this automation workflow inside Pabbly Connect once. After that, you can sit back and relax because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. And just in case, if you want to access this 4-step automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my workflow into the description box. So simply click on this link and then sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access the same workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.